IMEC Mechanical has been in business since June of 1995. We were a design-build company, and we developed about 5 years ago a concept called Thermenex. Thermenex is an acronym for Thermal Energy Exchange. It's a way of moving energy around a building or a complex or a number of buildings. And it is the most efficient way to produce heating energy. We use it in multiple applications. We've used it in laboratories, recreation complexes, office buildings, and residential complexes. The owners have asked us to give them good value for the money, and they want something that's energy efficient. Cheap systems are no longer the focus of most clients. They want value and they want energy efficiency, and we give them both. All right, this is the Thermenex header. It provides a temperature gradient from warm to cool. And our intention on this system, and what we've been doing since inception, is that we are heating our systems with the lowest possible heating temperature, cooling our systems with the highest possible chill water temperature. That allows the chillers and the heating systems to operate at their most efficient point, which is why we're finding that our systems are so energy efficient. This particular header is controlled through a series of control valves and this software that allows our systems to pull water from the most efficient point in the header and return it to the most efficient point in the header.
Thermenex is a unique customer because not only do you design and install the product, but you also commission it. So the real value is you're making some of the most energy efficient systems for your clients, and you're using some of the world's most energy efficient pumps, the Magna 3.
This job was a very challenging job, being a retrofit. Existing city hall building, a swimming pool across the street, a public safety building, and also the Evergreen Cultural Center. So when we're coming to find a solution to deal with all the problems you have with doing a retrofit and keeping these buildings up and running, we had to look around quite a bit for products that were easy to use and that also saved a lot of space for our very confined areas. Troy, that's when we got you involved to see what new and exciting products you had to help us out with. So with the Magna 3s, it was a very easy swap out. My guys had fit up a couple spool pieces to insert it in, unbolted the old one, threw the new one in. The electrician hooked up our power to it. We didn't even worry about the controls because it's all built right in. So we're able to quickly walk through the easy startup menu, which took a couple minutes. With these, we got them up and running. The controls guys did a quick test, just wired one directly, got it communicating with the system, then we fired on all 17 of them, no problem. And the really great thing about it is the descriptors that come up through the back net actually use English. So we can easily interface that with our other software packages. So that was a huge benefit to us. Just everywhere we turned with this pump was saving time, which is money.
Also, the value that you spoke about was that it's more than a pump. So it's also acting as a flow meter, a pressure gauges, it has your fluid temperature, power consumption, and you can use as much or as little of that information as you want from the pump. So those are the real two value features that you're using, energy efficiency and also the more than a pump.
Yeah, definitely. And like I say, we're just absolutely amazed of how easy it is to operate and get it started, for one, and then continually monitor and see what's going on. Your Grundfos Go app allows you to get all that information and more right from your phone. Download the app, push a couple buttons, and boom, we're connecting it. The compact size of these pumps with not having that external piece of equipment for the speed drive to mount, the flexibility to move them around, and the ability to have that remote access from an iPad or your phone is great. We're really finding that with the Grundfos product all the way through the line. Great documentation, great support, just an all-around great product from that point of view. And it really has stepped up our game a lot in this retrofit.
We take everything back to a single point, we disseminate it, and we move it over to where it's required. That's how we work. It is catching on, there's no question. We need to expand. We're in the process of hiring and training people, and we're excited because we think that this technology has a great future.